Half a day and good morning. I'm Betsy Brown with your morning news headlines. The Pacific News Center has learned through reliable sources that employees of the Guam Police Department's crime lab and evidence room were sent home yesterday due to the conditions of those facilities. According to our sources, the crime lab, which is located in Manila, was shut down at 12 noon, and its employees were sent home because of the poor working environment resulting from the big chiller or environmental control system that has been out of order at the facility. PNC also learned that employees of the evidence room, which is located in Tietzen, were also sent home. Its employees were sent home at 2:30 p.m. due to the possibility of asbestos. The evacuation of the two facilities comes just a day ahead of a legislative oversight hearing on the facilities, which will be held today. PNC also confirmed that Frank Uggan Jr. toured both facilities yesterday ahead of today's hearing. Senator Uggan is the chairman of the Legislative Committee on Public Safety, which is the same committee that is holding today's oversight hearing. The Guam Fire Department responded to an auto pedestrian incident with serious injuries on Route 1 into Mooning by Atkins Kroll Motors on Monday night. An unidentified man who appears to be in his 40s is fighting for his life after he was hit by a car. The Guam Fire Department responded in the auto pedestrian incident with serious injuries on Route 1 to Mooning by Atkins Kroll Motors. GFD spokesman Lieutenant Ed Artero says the 911 call was received at 10:22 in the evening. Guam Police Department spokesman Officer A.J. Balahaja says the man was crossing Route 1 toward Guerrero Street and was struck on the outer lane by a 2002 Nissan Altima driven by a 64-year-old man. CPR was conducted on the man en route to GMH, and GMH spokeswoman June Perez says the unidentified man was brought to the hospital at 10:30 that evening, and he was last reported in critical condition. In other news, a Department of Corrections officer was arrested after sources say he was found bringing contraband into DOC Monday morning. 32-year-old Eugene Senega was arrested after DOC officials turned his case over to local and federal authorities. Internal Affairs Officer for DOC Jeff Limo says the contraband was found during a bag check at the Manila facility Monday morning. After the items were discovered, Limo says Officer Senega was interviewed by Internal Affairs, and the information they gathered was forwarded to local and federal authorities. Meanwhile, Limo says an Internal Affairs investigation will continue. Those are your morning news headlines. Thanks for watching.